so I can wave over here now. What is up, everybody? Jade here, also known as Skye Spider. For some reason my mic's acting a little weird tonight, but just turn me up, it should be fine for the most part. I finally got my really nice camera, as you can see. It runs on a bit of a delay, so you can see between the two cameras that there's a little bit of a delay here. So we'll see how this works. Just like before, the chat still doesn't work in my streaming client. It's arguments between Twitch and whoever sets them up. So if you guys want to chat, just show up. Got my phone open. It's got chat on it. So I can talk to you while I'm working. But we're pretty much there as far as I think getting this up and running. So let's grab some spiders and see how everyone's doing. I've got a couple I fed early. They're my new Linothelium megathaloides. Those are getting a little extra special care. Let's just go straight in with one of my versicolors. Try and get her on camera here. She's usually one of my better eaters. Yeah, she liked those tweezers. Oh, she let me keep the leg. Leg goes in the trash because I don't want that to get moldy. Let's give her a little bit of water in her dish. Got a nice elevated water dish in this one, because that is what pink toes prefer. All right, sweetie, you are nice and easy. Actually, should have started with the bigger one, I'm thinking. Still getting used to the table setup. Alrighty, Visara. Let's get you on camera with my lovely, lovely lady. Actually, I have to move everything on the table for her. The joy of larger enclosures for larger bugs. This is my adult female Lasiodora parahybana. Her name is Visara. She's named after a creature in Magic the Gathering, of course. Bloop. Oh, I totally missed. Twice. What the hell? I have never seen you refuse food like that. She's gonna eat. She molted fairly recently. This is one I don't really worry about. One of my favorite things about spiders is that's my biggest enclosure, and it's still like weighs almost nothing. Which is really good when you can't lift more than a tiny little bit with your hand. Okay, this one's not getting fed, but at least you can get some camera time here. This is my Canthoscuria geniculata. Her name's Liesa, also after a magic character. Yeah, I know you want to attack your water dish. Dork. God, this is so much better with a nicer camera. Holy shit. Hope you guys are appreciating that. Because this motherfucker wasn't cheap. And of course, as soon as I get in, my mic starts acting up. Okay, let's go to the other end of the spectrum now. From Acanthoscaria geniculata and that attitude to Grammostola pulchra. One of my nicest spooters. Bloop. No, we want you to go down that way. And watch the spider, not where the roach was. There we go. Wow, that sound is not going to match up with the video sync whatsoever. So yeah, no hesitancy eating on this one. Her name is Loki, by the way. She's my redecorator. She likes to move shit everywhere. These are the L megathyloidy enclosures. Just a piece of cork bark, some dirt, a lot of web already. They're still under an inch, so I don't think I can get them on camera very easily. But yeah, I finally got myself some. So that's a big success. Okay, I'm curious how this one's gonna work. This is one of my scorpion enclosures. This is Tidius stigmurus. I've got my adult female and 14 young babies. You can see her down on the bottom over here a little. And if I move this around, maybe we can get some babies on camera here. Nope, they're all hiding really deep in their crevices today. So I don't think Olivia is ready for some more food. That said, I know the babies will be. Now the fun part, catching 14 first instar roaches. We're just going to guess on the number. Just like using my fine tip tweezers here to scoop up a few at a time. Should be good. I don't think we're going to catch these guys on camera just because scorpions don't like light very much. There's a hell of a lot of light over here. But yeah, I've got mommy way down here at the bottom. You want to go on up where we can see you? No, you want to walk over there and hide. See how it is. As I said, they're pretty shy. At least we could see them for a change. How about another versicolor? This is one of my smaller ones. Still pretty feisty though. Okay, well, she's going to be afraid of the tweezers. I'll just get some water in here for her. More humidity than moisture on things. She has an elevated water dish. It's a little harder to access. And that lovely text message sound is my wife leaving work. You're both the night shift lovers. Okay, two really, really dangerous things that both probably won't be on camera. Oh, we're going to do this tonight, are we? Oh no, there you are. If you look really close, right down in here, you can see the silhouette of my wandering spider who's hanging out on the cork bark on this side, so I'm going to open the other side. There's a reason why this thing has two doors. So right now water is going to be more important, so I'm going to do that first. I haven't been able to get to his water dish on the other side for a while. And let's pour water all over the floor, because I went too fast. This is why we keep paper towels in the bug room. Because Jade is clumsy as hell. Doesn't help that my right hand doesn't always do what I tell it to. So there, you got some on camera where my hand decided to dump water when I wasn't expecting it. Oh, I see your legs moving over there, Hawking. You need to chill the fuck out just a little bit longer, dude. I got food coming for you. So yeah, Hawking is not one I normally get to see eat, because I can't put the food right next to him. He's very prone to trying to make a break for it and trying to make a break for my fingers. So that's why he gets to just kind of chill where he is. Let me see if I can get this arm down low enough so you can see him. Oh, we're upside down. Close enough, there he is. We kind of got there. Man, this new camera is very heavy. Hope I don't end up dropping it on any enclosures over the years. Okay, and immediately after my most dangerous spider, got my most dangerous scorpion. Drop down a little lower here. This is Phage, my Death Stalker. Alright, Phage, where are you hiding? There you are. Always double check with the flashlight. Sorry, sweetie, you're burying all your decorations again. I'm gonna move them around. Yeah, she redecorates sometimes. Pulled up her water dish. Now, I know it's not common to keep these with water dishes, but I feel a lot more comfortable knowing it's there. I've had a Hadrus arizonius scorpion die in molt because it was too dry. So if that one can be too dry, oh, I don't want to take chances on my favorite scorpion. Let's get you a meal because I totally fucking forgot. Doop. Roach is right next to her. She ate great last week, and she's not technically due for a molt. So yeah, she'll probably catch that a little later tonight. Again, scorpions don't like eating when you got a bright light on them, I've learned. One of the drawbacks of shooting film. So I've got some assassin bugs up here. The only problem is that enclosure is too big for me to lift. So those are going to get fed off camera, and we're going to move to another shelf. I got to do my bottom shelf, which means I got to do all my huntsmen's. Fuck. I love them, but fuck me, they're a lot of work. Let's move some stuff out of the way. This one's a little heavy for me, but as long as I don't hold it very long. Looky, it's dairy cows. Man, you guys have eaten all those leaves I gave you just last time I opened this? What the hell? Okay, so their substrate is already kind of moist. I'm not going to add a lot of water this week. And I've got Rapashi here for called the Morning Wood. There you go. Morning Wood. And it's for isopods and other detrivorous animals. And like you can mix it with water and turn it into a gelatin. But it does say they'll just eat the powder too. And I found that to be the case. I still put a little in the wet spots just so I can watch it turn blue. By the way, it doesn't look like a lot. That's where they all are. They really like hiding under the dirt there. And the other thing I give them is a little bit of fish flakes. They're pretty chill. As you can see, I've got 1.5 million of them. But yay, isopods. And Rachel got me the cute cow sticker. Which you can't see because of all the bright ass lights. Yeah, whatever. So a friendly reminder, this is the first night with a real camera, and only my 3rd time attempting this, so sorry if it's a little awkward. Oh, this is just a molt up here. In case you're wondering what the size of a first instar Therophosa sturmi was, there you go. I'm planning on framing that, so if I take this one to lectures with little kids, I can show them how big it started out. All right, let me make sure you're doing well and not molting. Nope, you're looking good. Yeah, little bitty one, it's up on the side over here, under its hide. Fuck it, I can take a peek in. There you are. Oh, you're so cute and chubby. Bloop. Yay. I love that we can actually see tiny little spiders like this now. We're not going to be able to see the huntsman, I can tell you that much. Okay, I am cracking a window because it is hot as hell in this room. Next up, Grammastola eye hearing guy. Oh, you molted! Yay, we got a molt. Do 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 do. This might be a sexable molt. I'm gonna set that off to the side for later. But yay, you're so pretty. Also really leggy. Are you gonna be a boy? Oh wow, look at that. That's a really pretty spider right there. I don't think I'm in my focal range. Still getting used to the new camera. Don't mind me. So yeah, obviously no feeding this week. Enclosure doesn't look dry or anything. Water dish is still full. Now I get to do one of my favorites. Uh-oh. What could possibly have Mother Ducker on it? Let's go ahead and flip this over. And look at all the rubber duckies. Got so many baby duckies in here. They're doing so well. Like, I can't say enough good about my duckies. Give them some water on just one side. Give them some flake food on the dry side. And some rapashi on the wet side. There we go. That'll probably all be gone by morning. But yeah, I could sit here and watch my duckies all fucking night if you let me. Don't let me. And this is my last batch of isopods. It's the Latin on these again. Trichorina tomentosa. These are just the dwarf whites that a lot of people use for their bioactives. I wanted to start keeping them, see how they do for me before I start moving them into other enclosures. As you can see, I got about a dozen or so in here still. Gonna be a while before they start reproducing in big numbers. So once again, a little bit of fish food and a little bit of rapashi. Learn the hard way. Always tap it into the lid because I am prone to spilling. You'll have to forgive me. My nose runs when I get hot. As I said, this room is very hot tonight. Oh, wiping my nose on camera. It's great entertainment, right? Okay, this enclosure is set up really weird. It's hard to explain. But this is my Xenesthus intermedia. Super shy spider. These guys are definitely on the weird side. But at least they eat well. That said, it's really tempting to feed these guys bigger than they can take because they're really leggy and they look bigger than they are. But you really need to stick to stuff the size of the carapace because they will straight up run away from food that's too big. Like this one's only taking, I think, like 4th instar roaches, maybe 5th. Springtails time. Look at all those guys. Never hurts to have a good cleanup crew laying around. And should be no surprise, they like this Repashy stuff too. So yeah, most of this stuff is just going to turn to mold and they're going to eat the mold, but hey, they still need to eat, right? And it's not obvious from the camera, but only that hole is accessible. The others are taped over. I try not to let moisture leave this. If I can help it anyway. How about Pamphibodius insignis spiderling? There we go. Lid didn't want to come off. Bloop. Nom nom. That was quick. Little one does not fuck around. Might attack the water here in a second. I'm letting it overflow a little just because the enclosure's a little dry. Nom nom nom. Such a good eater. Cannot wait for this one to be full grown. They're so pretty. I don't know if you can hear that plane flying by. I hope that's not coming through too loud. My little baby Choco, probably a boy. I always seem to get boys. You can probably take an adult roach. Chocos always eat bigger than they normally look like they should. Yup. And this little guy will not let me put a dish in here. I just heard someone swamp their food. I think it might have been hawking. I'll check him while I'm grabbing more. Nope, it wasn't hawking. I do not know who that was then. God, I love these overalls. Get away from the white, you can see it better. But oh my god, they keep pulling my hair. And I am not into that kink. Whatever you think. So this is a little Singapore blue spiderling. This is Homothymus violasepes. One of those spiders you don't really see until they're full grown. Or mostly grown. So we're going to overflow the water dish a little bit. And stick in a fairly small roach. Like I see the roach squirming right on the burrow opening. I don't know if she was on the other side or not. And then this is Chylorachus species neon blue. And you can usually see her pop up for her food when I drop it in. Yep, there she was. Hello, Lapis. You are a cutie. Yeah, you're a little dry. Just give her a few drops there. Cannot wait for that one to be full grown. Okay, these are going to require catch cups be brought out. Small catch cups. Oh, I think my missus might be home. Okay, where are you hiding? Okay, this one has started its burrowed life now. This is Psamopius Victorii. I think that's it. Victorii? Yeah, Victorii. The Darth Maul Psamopius. I've only had it for a little over a week, but I am in love already. It's not hard to win me over on Psamopius, though. I already like that group quite a bit. Yep, she's home. And let her know she can come on up here if she wants. You inside? Yeah. You can come in the bedroom if you want. I am filming though. No, you can come on in. It might be a bit. Okay, just don't walk in naked. It's always important to tell your spouse not to walk in naked when you're filming. Or at least live streaming. If I was just filming, I could edit it out. If I edited my videos. I'm too lazy for that. Okay, so this is Psamopius pulcher. It's actually my favorite Psamopius species. I know they're a little underappreciated by most. I just have a soft spot for that gradient on their abdomen. Don't know if that picked up on camera, but I actually got to see her catch the roach. Most of that water went on the table. Next. Okay, this is my Ceratogyrus marshalli. Starting to get some decent size on it. And it'll usually come running out for food. Get over here. I feel like Scorpion. Bloop. that cutie. I see feet down there. Let me guess, it's like the one time it's not hungry. We're waiting. Okay, I'll let that one get it whenever it wants to. And this is one that was a gift from a friend. This is Cereopagopus species Haiti Haiti. Get over here, roaches. Bloop. Another one I don't really get to see. And now we're up to the fun stuff. Okay, this one is on the side of its cork bark. But let me see if I can get it visible. Yeah, there you go. That's my David Bowie Huntsman. Just rehoused it into this yesterday, because it's getting big finally. Throwing a cricket for it. Hey Rachel.
Hello.
You want to come say hi on camera?
No.
No. Dork. Love you.
Love you too.
So now we get to do the fun part. These are my new huntsmen. These are all first instar and ridiculously tiny. And are very prone to trying to escape. Hopefully, all these lights will keep them hiding in their cork bark today. But I gotta get special food just for them. Gotta find a viable culture. Yeah, this'll do. That's what they're going to be eating tonight. Forgive this messy cup. Whew. I like the way fruit fly cultures smell when you first make them. Very like cinnamony, like cinnamon oatmeal kind of is how they smell. But wow, once they've been established for a while, ooh, they get gross. Okay, catch cups. So let's start with the Heteropoda lunula, since I only have one of those. Make sure I know where it is in here. This is going to be much easier when my new glasses prescription gets here in a few days. Okay, I'm convinced it's not going to dash out. Doesn't mean it won't, just means I'm trusting it for the moment. I always put in 2 fruit flies, just in case one of them dies before it finds the spider, because I oversize my huntsman enclosures because rehousing is such a pain in the ass with them, and it just gives them more room to grow. And this one got water leaked onto it. Okay, Again, I don't see the spooter. This is Heteropoda maxima. I'm actually doing research on these right now. I ended up with a preserved one. And it turns out someone brought some live ones back from the same location and then bred them. And I got a big batch of the babies for my research. I'm not going to go into detail on what the research is because I've been scooped before and I don't want that to happen again. I don't want to put all the work into this and go nowhere. Okay, this one is on the cork bark. I clearly saw it. God, these lids are nice and secure. But fuck me, they are hard to get on and off. So I've learned the hard way with First Instar Huntsman. Oh, you guys just got to see it run across the top there. So I've learned the hard way with these guys. They're very, very moisture dependent when they're little. So these are the only spiders in my house that get watered twice a week. We're not on the lid, we're not on the sides. That's what I keep checking for. And like, I'll let these enclosures get a little soggier than most. When I got my orange huntsman, my David Bowie, I had 3 of them. And then we just had one cycle of bad molts. Okay, this one is on the side. So yeah, I had one cycle of bad molts. And I lost 2 of them, and then one of them lost 3 legs. So I am very careful not to repeat that mistake. Like the one I've got left is the one that lost the 3 legs, obviously. Oh. Nope. Thought we were going to get to see it catch on the side right there. I'm not going to leave that lid open long enough to find out if it's going to dash out. You look at a huntsman wrong and it's going to fucking bolt on you. So yeah, all these last ones are Maximas. Come on, flies. Is that 2? Whatever, you got 3. And there we go. So that is everyone I'm feeding on camera tonight. I will be back with more probably tomorrow night. Now that we've got a working camera, I just need to get the goddamn mic to work again. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. So until then, be nice to spooters. I'm watching you.